last I heard was Floyd he has a trial date, and I think it's coming up very soon. They actually
Yeah,
Man,
expedited it.
the Brazilian justice system is very slow. So
bro,
um,
just think like if you're in trouble abroad, like there's another brother that's in some hot water too. A former basketball player, I forget his name, but no, I think he's a player, an NBA player.
Was that the
Um,
one that got caught with drugs in his bag, kind of like the other?
yeah, man, if you're in trouble abroad right now, I mean, our government's focused on Iran right now. Like, you ain't got a freaking chance.
Yeah, you're not getting out for a minute.
yeah, I'll tell you the truth that our government does not give a damn. You know, if you're locked up abroad, like I know the Brittany Griner thing, you know, was one thing, but other than that, like I'm telling you, foreigners get locked up all the time, and they just did not really care.
Yeah. One thing, man, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the news, but whenever they were all the bombings started happening, they were basically the State Department was basically telling people abroad that were in the Middle East area, like, hey, you're on your own. And then they had to retract that because they were like other governments were coming sending planes to get their people out.
Yep, yep.
Our State
No,
Department was like, yo, you're on your own. Um, good luck. But we ain't sending, and then they retracted it.
I mean, when the
yeah.
government tells you to get the hell up out of something, man, you got to be some kind of stupid to stay.
But
You know?
they Ronan, they said that they waited to the last. They didn't tell people right away. They started
Yeah.
bombing, and then they
Oh yeah,
told them the
but that
next
part
day.
of it, yeah. Even Trump said it went fast and furious. Well, yeah, of course, you didn't get Senate approval, nothing. You just went it and did it. You know,
Yeah,
you
Yep.
couldn't allow people to send out information to the the embassies in those regions and to put out an alert or whatever to people to actually notify the embassy that they're in the country. You
yeah,
didn't give anybody time to do anything, and that's
nothing.
usually what happens. And we're going to be criticizing this on Friday, but yeah, I mean, there's a whole checks and balances thing before Trump should be able to do a lot of the things he's done, and they would
Let me
not follow through on.
let me ask you guys this: do you think there's some false flag things going on?
What do you mean by that?
Darnell, you know what I'm talking about?
Uh,
I know, I know
somewhat,
what you're talking about.
some, somewhat, but like Ronan said, I mean, what exactly do you
So
mean?
false flag, like I think that I don't really think that the Iran is attacking a lot of these countries. I think that it's being made to look like they are in some cases.
Oh, so you think
The,
there's some AI videos being
No,
falsified out
no,
there?
no, no, no. I think that so I know that the US is using a drone that is a replica of the drone being used in Iran. Like
Hmm.
it's a basically a drone that's going to detonate on point, but they have a similar drone, and I think if you look it up, I can't think of the name of the drone. If you look up like new U.S. drone in Iran or new U.S. drone used against Iran, is made to look like their drone, and I'm like, man, what a way! Like, I just don't think Iran would have attacked everybody around. I know they're attacking the bases and the stuff that is around them, yeah, for some of them,
Hmm.
but I think some of it's false flag stuff.
I gotta disagree with you there. I mean,
I did say
explain
some. I
this.
said some.
Well, explain the six soldiers that died at Port Al Shuaibah, in Kuwait. Um,
I
like I
agree.
said, they something hit them,
Yeah, I agree. I said
and
some. That's why I didn't say
yeah,
all. I said some.
and I'll just be honest with you. Just put yourself in the shoes of Iran. You're going to lose this war. You know it. Israel, the United States. I mean, you can't defend yourself. So what do? You cause as much chaos and damage to the Middle East. Um,
Yeah,
you
yeah, you try
you
to pull
close the
people
strait.
into it. Yeah.
All right, but guys,
Mhm.
can we get more into like the whole Austin T-shirt thing? Because I really want to not get
I
too
mean,
far from the
like
topic.
I said, I'm working on my own T-shirt brand and everything else too. But it needs to be a brand. The best thing Austin could have done, he's a decent looking dude, man. If anything, he should have been kind of like by proxy getting with some of these clothing manufacturers and saying, I'll model your shit for you and
Yeah,
get some fucking energy behind that first before going out and doing your own brand.
I
Uh,
I don't know if
I
he
wonder
has a
who's doing his
brand
printing for
enough.
him.
Yeah, I don't
If
know if he
he's
has a big enough brand to go with a full blown t-shirt line or a clothing line yet, because he
yeah.
hasn't really shown himself to be a stylish type of dresser, and that's the thing he's into on IG and TikTok, and gotten his name out as a a stylish type of guy. He's
You,
known for travel.
you know
Not
one thing too? I was thinking I hope he didn't go and get them printed or getting all the print done in Thailand, because just like
shit.
BMT, they stole his design and they just
Oh
putting
yeah,
it
they're
out.
selling it right there in the stores.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, I know.
Ronan, let me ask you this. I mean, what do you think about my idea about if he did a Brian Bosworth and like created a shirt like Austin Holloman sucks, for example, and made the money off of it
It's
without.
not enough impact. He got to put something like something that people remember, like his moments, like him getting
Well,
kicked out of Brazil or him
Why
with
use? Hey,
on the beach.
if anything, why
Those
use his
moments,
name? Use everybody else's name and just be an asshole about it. Just say Passport Bro suck.
hey,
Man, pay
it's
some bro.
oh, that's
Yeah,
a good one. I didn't think of that.
go
Passport
adversely on it. Just and
Yeah,
say Asian bros are winners. You know what I'm saying? Go the
yeah.
direct opposite of who you are as an individual. It's your brand. You
Hmm.
can do whatever the hell you want with it. It starts an
Yeah.
argument, starts a discussion at the same time, and you go from there. I'm still waiting on Andrew to come out with e-beggars. You better hurry the fuck up, man, because if you don't do it, I'm about.
Man, Andrew's like, we've been saying this for 2 years about e-beggars, and
Yeah,
he still ain't
I
brought it
know,
out.
man.
So
that
I
was your
know.
it's a
phrase,
done
man.
deal.
I
It's
got
okay.
so much other. I got so
I'm
I
much
gonna
mean,
other.
do it.
even with
I'll do
me,
it.
look, even with me, I'm messing around with branding right now. You see what I'm saying? You got to figure out what you want to do. But I'm
I see
also
you.
wanting to put logos and US like military emblems and everything else, so you can personalize it, because the Ronin is a wandering traveler. I want you to be able to put your unit insignia, your rank, and different things on the shirt beside for just a picture. You know what I mean? So you got to kind of mess around with the printing. You got to mess around with what you can and cannot print. That's not copywritten. Unit insignias aren't copywritten, so you can use them. They're not that exclusive.
He
But
definitely should be trademarking all, man.
yeah.
Or like
So
QB could have
y'all didn't
trademarked.
catch
He could have trademarked brothers.
well.
Yeah, if he's got some kind of favorite phrase, he should be trademarking that. Like I told you, even with your e-beggar, man, everybody took that and ran with it.
EBT.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to QB? I haven't seen him on my feeds.
You got to be on IG. You got to be on his IG.
Well, guess what? Guess what, guys?
He's coming back, I think.
I talked to QB. I talked to him behind the scenes. I'm gonna have an exclusive interview with him one-on-one.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I mean, we all talk to him in the background, but we don't like putting out what he's doing and what he's not doing. But if you're on his IG, you can see.
Can you at least give us a hint? Did he at least marry that Mexican girl?
Man, listen. Like I said, I'm gonna have an interview with him, and he's gonna be on the show, and y'all can ask the question.
Wild shit. Yeah, I can't even talk about that.
I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'm not even gonna.
I don't even know how he's getting away with it.
I ain't even gonna touch that. I'm not even
I
gonna
don't
touch
even know
that.
how he's getting away with it.
He
That's
even
on
touching on that wild boy today.
I was hoping that he married her.
Pab's got the t-shirt going on, $43.99. So let me ask y'all this, man. You think Pab $43.99?
No. Even my shirt, man. I would not put my shirts over $19.
Hey, he hustling. Y'all make that money.
Not over $20 at least for a t-shirt with any kind of design that I have, plus like unit insignias, you can personalize it and all that. $20 is probably where the landing cost would be for me. I mean,
as far as that money, man, they got to get that money.
No, that's too much.
Hey, this nigga said global degenerates. Yo,
damn.
43. Yo, you can't make this up. This nigga got a t-shirt that says global degenerates.
What does that sound like? I thought he distanced himself from Passport, bro.
Whose shirt is that?
He said
that's Pab.
Right.
That's your boy Pab.
That's Pab.
Somebody's echoing bad.
I think it's a blue collar. Just came in, unfortunately.
Yeah, hey.
But
you know what?
It might be because the window he's sharing. He's doing a screen share right now. That's probably.
That's actually a smart move by what Pab is doing. The reason why I say that is because we know he had crash outs before in the past. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's known for that.
He's got good to sell his shirts though. He got personality, bro. Also,
yeah, he got a personality to it. He does.
When did Pam crash out?
He got a Hey, people love that shit. If you really look at it, that's a smart business move.
He got a personality, bro. Like Auston I think he don't resonate with the dudes that's in this space. He's not. I don't think he's masculine enough. You feel me?
Damn.
Jesus.
I'm just being honest.
Let me ask you guys an opinion, because we're all here. I mean, all of us are all, you know, grown to understand certain things. What do you think Auston should do to kind of boost up sales and getting this t-shirt thing going on? You know what I mean? I just think he should put his his most memorable moments of what people had him as, you know, of what people see him as.
That's what I would have did if I was him? He's his own brand. I would have put those cartoon AI pictures that the Kenyans made of him on t-shirts and sold them.
Boom. The Brian Bosworth right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm trying to think. Let's be honest. All right. I'm just going to take a quick poll of the panel. How many of you guys would buy an Auston Holland shirt?
No.
Why?
How many on the panel would buy an Auston Holland shirt?
0.
Well, I got it. I got it on the panel.
All right, so that's 0.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I had it on the panel over here. We had 28 votes. Will Auston's t-shirt brand rise? We have 29% people said yes, and 71% of people said no. Damn, they don't got.
Well, there you go. Yeah, that answers a lot right there, because I don't think he has an audience to sell his shirts to, and also I don't think that. I mean, amongst us, the people who always, you know, he is around. I don't even think his subs would buy a shirt like that.
That's the thing. I'm not a sub of his. I'm somebody that's around him. I've been on the show several times, and I know him outside of the YouTube thing, but I'm not in his class of people he would be talking to. You don't know how his followers feel about him. And some people out of brand loyalty or just loyalty period say, you know what, this is another way to help him out instead of sending him a super chat, plus I get something from it. That's the way I would position any shirt or any kind of merch. It's like, look, if you don't want to give a super chat and you're really not getting anything back, go ahead and buy one of my shirts. Go buy a hat or do something like that. And that helps me, but you also have something that represents you. Because that's why I said I'd rather personalize and let you guys personalize it. It just depends on
barber. Why not do some hair care line stuff and sell that?
I mean, yeah, as a barber, he should be kind of like lean into his thing.
Well, you know, the one thing I can say about Auston, I truly have seen his evolution.
Yes,
he's definitely evolved, and that's good for him. But I just don't see me purchasing an Auston Holloman t-shirt or any type of shirt.
We're not in his age group that it would be something important for us. We're not rah-rah. Hey, it's Auston, like we're awestruck. He does have that in his follower base, so those guys will probably put in. Just like you have people.
I just want to intervene.
I mean, if you're supporting a Jay Rillo,
Go ahead.
and you can't
I didn't
support somebody like an Austin to achieve whatever he's got going on, and he's got over 100 plus thousand subscribers.
T-shirts
Somebody's gonna
don't
buy
fit
the
him,
t-shirt.
man. He's more like a tie and a blazer type. You know what I'm
That's what
saying? He
I'm
a pretty
saying. He
boy.
needs, yeah, at least get a what is that, quarter zip? What's that new
Yeah,
style that
quarter
everybody
zip.
do? Yeah.
Yeah. He that type.
Yeah, I agree with you
He a
there.
preppy type, man. He would sell a
See?
bunch of those.
That's what I'm saying. People are already saying they would buy to support their brother. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people
Hell,
send
I
super
might
chats
even buy
every
one
day.
if he sold one
Like
of
I get
those.
super chats
Hold on,
every
hold on.
day.
Let him
So I
rock. Let him. Hold on. Ron.
yeah,
Let Blue rock. Go ahead, Blue.
I said if he sold quarter zips of ties, I might even buy one.
right. And that's what I mean. A lot of subscribers, if they're like, I get a lot of super chats, but I would prefer if somebody felt like they wanted something back out of it, buy one of my merchandise. That way you have something you can personalize that makes it yours. Plus, I get the money. It's a win-win. You get what I'm saying? If you position it that way, instead of just sending in a super chat and having nothing for it, besides them being shouted out for the super chat, buy something.
Yeah, but that's like what he's doing. I feel like that's some weird stuff though, bro. Like you denounce being a passport, bro, and you selling shirts with passport on them. Like, come on, bro. Like that's some weird. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying the passport bros own the name passport, but what you leaning at
Yeah,
when you say passport on T-shirt?
nothing.
What you marketing toward? The thing you say you ain't associated with. So that's why I won't nobody buy a shirt from him because everybody look at him as a hypocrite.
Mm.
Remember, he's in geographical. What was it called? Geographic
Yeah.
politics.
Yeah,
Geo
I think that's a
arbitrage is
good
the
realm
best
for
way.
him. Like, the one thing I don't know, I've just watched, like I said, his evolution, but I'm just noticing like it's something about his style of his podcast. It's like people are on there and it seems like he's not really paying attention. It's like
Mm.
I don't know if you like I just
No, I
looked at
was
him the
on
other
this
night.
channel. What do you mean? I already know. I mean, both me and Fearless kind of said something similar to that, but
Okay,
you
okay,
know,
so you
he
picked
said
up on
that
that too.
yeah,
Okay,
especially
okay.
someone.
Yeah, because I was
And
like,
here's the
man, it's
thing,
like he's
even
not
with
paying
B Dub,
attention, or you know, he's distracted.
right?
But you
Even with
know, a
B
lot
Dub
of
being
these
on there,
these newer young guys in their early 20s, they kind of like low key, like a little autistic. Like they got like a little ADHD with them. Like a lot of them.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I
Y'all
don't
are
know if
coming
that's his case, but he is distracted, and I noticed that like even I think it was either you, Ronan, or you guys were on a podcast with him
yeah.
where the alarm kept going off, and I was like, what is
Mhm.
he doing?
Think about it though. He has trouble communicating with people. Like that's why he failed in the States with dating. He's not a bad looking young
Mm.
man. He doesn't know how to connect with people. That's like ADHD, man. You can't, you have trouble. Autism, the same thing. You have
Wow.
trouble expressing yourself in certain ways.
Yeah, but dating in the States, I ain't gonna lie, that shit's hard to do. You
Nah, it
know
ain't
what
that
I'm saying?
hard, man.
It meant
It's not hard.
bullshit.
It ain't
Nah,
hard.
I know.
Bullshit.
They
Hey,
sell
hey,
more cheeks over
all
here than
I'm
they
gonna
sell
say,
It's just
overseas. It
all I'm
it
ain't
ain't
gonna
it
say
hard,
ain't
bro.
is there's a reason why there's a passport bro movement.
Well,
You
That's
I
got
it.
a
mean,
lot of
Darnell, there's
feminists
gonna
and
be always guys
Oh,
traveling,
it ain't
but
hard.
here's the thing,
bullshit. All they going to do is going to the goddamn red light district the whole fucking time. That's
yeah.
it.
But
That's it.
I'm listening to women. I think this is on O'Shea Duke Jackson when he was talking about women in Atlanta. How I mean I'm not in the Atlanta area, but I'm like, man, I kind of wish I lived over there because I'm like, man, I'd be probably having my way out there.
man,
But
you probably
thi-
have a STI, man. You don't date none of these females, man.
but I'm just listening to women saying like, oh man, they can't. Now they're saying like if you go to anything that let's say for I don't know, like a wine. I'm gonna just throw this out: wine tasting. If you like wine, I don't want to offend you guys, but if you do, like a wine tasting, they say, well, anything that you see men at that are kind of sophisticated, they're DL. Now that's the rumor. I was like, damn, they it,
Yeah.
They
AT,
gaslighting, dude.
what's that?
no, ATL has had a high DL community
Oh yeah,
for since I was a kid.
I think DL and the gay population, right?
Yeah, man, that's like the black San Francisco, dude.
Yeah.
Don't
Pretty
say that
much.
word 3 times. Don't say it three
Let me
times. We don't want that.
let
We don't
me
want that in here.
let me address what Politics said real quick. He said Ronan doesn't challenge Austin to wake him up. He supports Austin, and there's a variance in that. What I gave him the other 2 days that I was on live was support in the fact that he's changing and evolving as an individual. And I brought this up during the live that, when he first came on, he was pretty abrasive. He was kind of hard headed. And he was one of those kids that you tell him not to stick your finger in a light socket. And he was that kid that
Don't do
continued to
it.
do it until he learned. So that's the type of mentality you got to take Austin as. You can give him advice, but eventually he's going to learn on his own. So as you see him grow and change, I've had Jay Rillo. We've had Jay Rillo on the panel. Me and Andrew. We've had Floyd. We've had several of these young men on the panel, but there was no natural progression. These guys stayed in the crash out mode. Where Austin constantly, as he traveled out throughout the years, has started to elevate and evolve himself, and that's what you should do as a young man. Period. We don't expect you to stay in the same place. Learn from your life lessons and continue to improve yourself. So if somebody's doing that, you give them positive reinforcement. You don't
And
necessarily
that's
tear
it,
them
man.
out.
And I salute him for that, bro, because he,
Yeah.
he don't give up. He does improve and get better. The thing about him, you're into geopolitics now. That's what you're talking now. Why don't you put quotes from some of the great men in the world on your T-shirts?
Because he knows damn well black folks don't know half those people, nor them
You
damn
can't just
quotes.
market the black people, man. White people wear T-shirts too.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
they ain't gonna
Exactly.
buy it. But once they find out it's from Austin Howman, they ain't gonna buy
That
his
ain't true.
t-shirt.
That ain't
Why
necessarily
you say
true.
that? Come on.
Come on, man. Let's just be real, man. You really think the white man gonna they're gonna be like, come on, goddamn it.
Think
What the
about
hell your
Hey,
black ass know?
hey, you
the
know who
black.
has a better chance? You know who has a better chance of selling T-shirts? Redbeard. Redbeard got
Austin
a
was
fan
in
base.
that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Austin was in that Black Pill arena with Looks Maxon and all that shit from before. So, I mean, he does have a audience of mixed
Man, ain't
culture. So,
nobody care about that look Max and shit. They care about him getting bitches. That's what they know
hey,
Austin for.
QB's gonna
That
come
nigga out
haunt
there
you.
traveling. Getting on
Come
He
haunt
said
you.
QB.
QB's gonna come for you if you start talking about his Black Pill Looks Maxon thing, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody give a shit about that damn shit.
I
Ain't
mean,
nobody
mean,
give a
even
damn.
I think
look,
Austin could do a dress shirt or something like that. He should do something like
yeah,
Theo
Yeah, that's what I
Huxtable
said.
Gordon
A
Guard Trail
tie
or
or a
something.
quarter zip.
yeah,
Yeah, a
the tie
Gordon Guard
quarters,
Trail.
something like that. Yeah. But he needs to come up with a stable logo. That logo he's got right now is kind of rudimentary. He needs to something that comes in and like stands for who he is as a young man that's growing into something. You know what I mean? That's
Shoot.
just
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying, Ronan. The only problem is his audience. The only thing they gonna care about is TNA. If he got a
Yep,
pair of tits and some ass on a t-shirt, they will
that's all.
buy it.
That's it.
But if
I
it's
don't know.
anything else, they ain't gonna
That
buy
go back
nothing.
to what the old
Hey,
folks
but
used to say, man. You start wrong, you end wrong.
if
yeah,
you
but
look
that's
at
why I
it,
said he
right?
needs to change the
Hold on,
crowd.
let me just
But go
let me
ahead.
just say this real quick. If you look at it, Austin could just play the villain because everybody loves a villain, not just a superhero. So I mean, if he's getting all that audience and all that attention from the stuff he's done that was kind of villainous, just have it on the shirt. Here's what to
Yeah, but
not
that
do, or
but
do
that's
something
that's
funny,
why
comical.
but that's why I bought up Brian Bosworth. when he played in the NFL, everyone, oh, Brian Bosworth sucks. He capitalized on that and he sold the shirts. So when all his haters and all this other stuff, they were actually giving him money. They didn't know it, but
Well,
they were giving him money.
oh, he doesn't know who Brian Bosworth is, so you got to explain that history
Yeah,
to
that's
him.
Man,
before
I don't
his
know
he's
why
not in-
Darnell be talking about these war stories, man. Like Austin's not even in those times, bro. He don't give
if
a
he's
damn.
not
About
in football, he's not gonna know who Brian Bosworth is.
No.
You don't know who that is, man.
I mean, he was a bust anyway. Matter of
He
fact,
definitely ain't
he
getting
Shit, I don't even
football.
know who the fuck he is. I'm just being real with you, man.
But
He
well,
used to be a
Google him.
linebacker for the Oklahoma
Yeah.
Sooners.
I don't even know
He's
who
the
that is.
sheriff. He's the sheriff on the Dr. Pepper commercials.
oh shit,
Yeah, he a college football legend.
you know,
Wow.
relegated him to a Dr. Pepper commercial.
Yeah.
Damn.
But in the
I mean-
NFL, he was a bust in the NFL. Matter of fact,
I'm
Bo
just
Jack.
trying to put it in current times. In 2025, he's the sheriff on the Dr. Pepper commercials.
All right,
I
but
didn't know
guys,
that.
I want to show you guys this too, this clip, man, because we may have our different opinions of what we feel about Austin's shirt, but this guy didn't have. I mean, he has his own opinions of what he thinks too, but I'll just play and let you guys hear this.
Couldn't move because they were pushing rocks down mountains and shit. Like it got crazy, and I left like a day or two before the riots broke out in downtown Lima. I'm like, damn, I'm always, whenever I'm traveling, shit either breaks out when I'm there or by the time I leave, the shit hits the fan. Like, I remember when I was in the middle of Barcelona, when Barcelona tried to succeed from Madrid, that shit was fucking crazy. That was crazy. I was trying to leave, get to the airport. Some damn people like started throwing shit at the taxi. Like that shit was crazy.
Austin don't give a fuck.
Because the people on the Barcelona side, they speak Spanish, but a different form of Spanish. It's called Catalan, right? And that's what that part of Spain is called Catalonia. And so Catalonia was trying to succeed from Madrid to become their own country. So that was interesting.
We got $5 on Cash App from Khalil for a contribution to the trip. Thank you very much.
Austin don't give a damn about no damn history.
We've got $5
He
on
don't give a
cash.
damn about
Khalil.
what
He
B-Dub
know
got to
people
say.
gonna pull up to hear B-Dub though. You feel me?
Yep.
Oh,
And he
He
knows
got
man.
to use B-Dub the way he used to use
Absolutely.
Floyd.
Yeah.
Yep. He just trying to get them
Absolutely.
donations.
I mean, because B-Dub just cussed him out about 3 months ago.
Oh yeah.
Him and Kid Greatman out of Kenya
Yeah.
because of the Jay Rello situation and everything that was going on down there.
Oh yeah.
So
Man.
we forgot that B-Dub was just all up in the shit. But again, you can't take a lot of this shit personal, especially if you're on YouTube.
Man,
Nope.
I don't know. Like I said, I look at these dudes and like I said, I'm happy to see he's evolved, but I don't know, it's just something else going on with him.
Very much for the
Okay.
Cash App.
Okay.
Actually, so
Bro,
we
we-
need
Here
me-
go
to
another grift right here. That's all it is to me. You
Hey,
got-
I'm
I
trying
need
to
to get some donations. You mean to tell me this whole time only $5 has come in?
Yeah, which is
Oh
strange,
my
right? Because
God.
I did a live stream, 3 days
And B-Dub is just shitting on him.
Oh yeah. But he's doing it for a reason. You know how B-Dub likes to hype up the crowd. So B-Dub's like,
Yeah.
yo, man, I'm putting in good work here and you ain't even fucking interacting with me. I'm carrying this shit. Listen to the way he's talking.
Yep.
ago, and there was 750 people watching consistently. And I think about $400 in super chats came in, but it was other people that streamed to their audience, so not all of it was mine. But I think like 200 of it was mine. And then every day I went live after that, like, yeah, it's been like, shit, did I pay for those viewers that day? What happened? But I appreciate everybody that does donate. But yeah, so we got to figure out where we going first. So we going to Malaysia? We going to?
Oh shit! These motherfuckers need to figure out how to get some donations. That's shit. Damn,
Also,
$5 for all of this good uh uh content they're getting. I'm telling you, like I said, your audience is a bunch of fucking bottom feeders.
Oh wow.
you guys,
Pause
we
it right there.
Some
Pause it right
roaches.
there. Pause it
I
right
need
Can't
there.
help
even pause
designing
it,
the
bro.
shirt that you guys
Pause it.
said you wanted.
Never
You guys
close
said
my
that you
mouth, bro.
guys wanted a shirt that said "It's that bad." My old slogan. I even bought the trademark "It's that bad" 4 years ago, so I do need to put it on a shirt because
Hold on.
I didn't buy it for no reason.
Well, I got a shirt for them. Cockroaches.
What should go on the shirt though? What do we need to put on the shirt? It look like it's about to rain over here.
My bad. I couldn't even pause it. I think something's wrong with my
Yo,
mouse.
I think that was very telling. B Dub said, "Man, you got a bunch of bottom feeders. You can't even get $5."
Hmm.
That and you think you gonna have cats buy a shirt from him for what, 43.99?
That's because there was no TNA, man.
Now
Man, he ain't putting
the
TNA. He said it's gonna be is that bad.
the 43.99 is for Pob's shirt. That's not
Oh, well,
even
how much is Austin shirt?
don't know yet. He's still trying
Probably
to figure out.
99.99.
He
Man,
need
they
to
both
scrap
ain't
the
making no
whole
money,
shirt
man.
idea, man. He probably gonna have to lean back into camming up females, man. You know.
I thought
Oh
he was
man.
on the
Hey,
verge of maybe settling down, man, with that nice little girl he had from
Yeah,
wherever she's from.
he's going to get married. What you mean?
Oh,
They it all out. Yeah,
oh, that's real.
that's real.
Okay, that's good, man.
hey,
She
Well, he
looks
need
like
to
his
do
mom.
content with her, man.
hey,
She
He was
damn
just saying
favors
it the
his
other
mother,
day.
man.
If he puts his girl on there, he gets more views. If he doesn't
Yeah,
put
he
his
need
Yeah.
to
girl
put
on
her
there, he
on
don't.
there. Cause
Well,
he
she's
be
hey,
from
on
hey,
there
I,
by
Namibia, right?
himself.
Yeah, she's from
Namibia.
somewhere other than Kenya because that's what B
Yeah,
Dub
she's
brings up.
Namibian.
And that's
B
why he
Dub's
had to
about to
have
bring up
B
in a
Dub
couple
on
minutes.
there. He
I
don't have
noticed
no
how you had to bring
personality.
somebody in from outside of Kenya because Kenyan women are busted. So B Dub's about to talk about that too.
Well, I'm happy he's settling down. That's good.
I just gotta ask the other brother on the panel, man. Are you like a Mississippi pimp?
What?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do
Nah,
come.
bro, man. My parents from Mississippi, but I'm from Louisiana.
There it is.
Yeah. I
Why would you
mean,
say that,
man.
Darnell?
I mean, he just got that voice, man. He sound like from Mississippi. I mean, I wasn't. He said his parents were from Mississippi, so I wasn't totally wrong.
What's wrong with Mississippi?
There ain't nothing wrong with Mississippi.
Yeah, I grew up back and forth, man. I'm from Louisiana, though. I spent a lot of
Okay.
time in my childhood in Mississippi, though.
You do any pimping?
God
No.
damn.
Hey, a true
I
pimp never
mean,
reveals his cards, man. You gotta keep that shit low key.
that's true.
A
Um,
true pimp never
yeah,
gonna reveal his
I'm
cards.
happy that if he's getting married, man, that's good. That's a good thing for him. That's another passport bro or former passport bro that's gonna take the plunge. That's good.
No,
BMT was
no, 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 Drew G, you can't. Nah, he ain't a passport, bro. Remember that.
I said former.
But is that a win for them?
Yeah.
Is that a win for them? Or is
I
that a
don't
win
think
for
so.
No, can't
I
claim
I
think
it.
don't
it's a
think
win
so.
for them because he can say what he want to say. If you tattoo passport bro on you, that shit for life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Oh
How many
man.
how many how many tattoos y'all think Floyd got now?
Oh Lord.
Oh, you
How many
horrible.
times are we getting tatted a day?
Man, is Floyd still alive?
Oh
That's my
man.
question.
Oh man. Don't say that, bro. Come on,
Hey,
man.
I think he is. I think he's part of the group that's behind all these bots that's hitting everybody because they know who it is. Floyd done pointed them out.
Wait, but remember I called this a long time ago, man. What's going on?
The flip.
I even think
I think Jay Rillo was the
Rello.
one.
I think Rello's an agent too.
Yeah,
Man,
Rillo's the
we
one that
haven't
flipped. How
heard
the hell did
any
he get back in
update
the
on
country?
Floyd. Floyd might be out of here.
Now I think Floyd down in Brazil and he done pointed everybody out on the computer that with the Brazilian government. Like, hey, this who's who right here.
Oh man. Floyd trying to save his ass, boy.
I
Yeah,
don't know,
you would too, Andrew.
yeah.
Especially in a Brazilian deal. Oh, that ain't
I
Hmm.
ain't gonna
that ain't
lie.
gonna
That's tough, man.
I bet they got it
That's tough.
separated though. They got to have it separated.
Mm.
I don't know.
Andrew, you ain't got no Brazilian contacts, man. Y'all can find out what's
Um,
going on down there.
Uh,
Beat up. What was the last book you read?
even if I said I gotta keep that disclosure low key.
Most recently, I would say 48 Laws of Power again. That's an oldie but goodie. It's always good to go back and reflect to that.
We got another $25. Why is my notification sound not on?
There you go. It's about time. Let some donations come in.
So we got Ruben Harper. He said for Ninja, go to Taiwan or China. Now, if we go to China, I'm thinking Macau or Hong Kong. I've always wanted to go to Macau.
Why not Shanghai and the other one where all the Russians live? Fuck. Hold on. Let me see.
What should we put on the shirt? You guys aren't giving me any feedback on what to put on the shirt. We got the new logo, Expat Freedom System, on the back and on the left sleeve. I don't know if we need to do both. That's why I want you guys to critique. I want this shirt to be made the way how y'all like it, so that way y'all are buying exactly what y'all asked for. It's that bad as what y'all voted on when I was in Dubai. At first, I said we were going to do a couple shirt with me and Z. I get the most views when I'm with Z, but y'all don't want to see us on the shirt. That's okay. So then I said, what should I put? They said,
I'm just gonna say this, man. I'm just not a favorite fan of wanting to put myself on a shirt or be on a group with shirts, and it's nothing against anybody, but it's just you just don't know anybody's political views wherever you go, and just to draw that type of attention to you, even wearing a "Making America Great Again" hat, I just don't want that attention on me. You feel me?
Bro,
Ooh,
I got some
that's a
funny
good point.
slogans that could go on t-shirts, bro.
You got what?
I got some funny slogans that could go on t-shirts, bro.
Let,
Yeah,
I
let's
got
hear
one,
some. Let's hear some.
yeah.
bro.
Let's hear some.
I got one. You know how Dr. Umar say, "Black queens forever, snow bunnies never."
Hmm.
Ah,
I would make one on the front. It would say, "Clap cheeks forever," and on the back it would say, "Get married never."
Oh, you a
oh.
pimp. You a
See,
pimp.
that's different though. That's different though. That's not really creating any type of tension, but it brings the curiosity. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing that's people get politically upset about. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But
See, you
that's
gotta
dope
come
though.
up with catchy stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
Hmm. That's why I say you got to kind of be adverse when you talk about your shirts. Like with him going against Passport Bros for Plantation Bro type of thing, that starts an argument and a discussion where people would wear it. Or even with this, it's that bad. Instead of just it's that bad, put a scene up there of a couple of Brazilian babes on a t-shirt. Like you got options if it's that bad.
I think t-shirts are hard sell though, bro, cause
They are.
everybody do them, bro. Like I
I
got
agree.
people
Yeah.
on my
Yeah,
Yeah.
Facebook
you
that do
Saturated.
shirts.
yeah.
I said it
Saturated.
earlier. I said it
It's got
earlier.
to
It's
be a
over
reason to buy
saturated.
one. Like I said, if you can't personalize it yourself, that's why with
Bro,
my
every
idea.
single mom with a heating press do t-shirts, bro.
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
I said
agree.
this
I got
earlier
a
that it's
sister that's a registered
oversaturated.
nurse. She do t-shirts. She do
Everybody's doing it.
all our Naval Academy stuff when we go to the football games in the fall. Cause my nephew plays for Navy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
See,
t-shirts
everybody's
is
doing
just
it.
too difficult, man. He can do
Definitely.
like the Floyd polo shirt collection,
Bro, he could do free Floyd t-shirts and at the bottom have psych.
There you go.
Oh shit!
Hold on,
That would be.
let me read this real quick. That relationship is not real. Austin required her because his Austin went in and called him gay. He's planning to dump her in the near future. Wow, what the hell?
What? Where you get this from, man?
I don't know.
Come on, politics. You've been trolling all day, man. What's going on? He's your guy.
I don't know.
What's that? Politics Rex?
Yeah, that's some heavy receipts, man.
Yeah,
Ronan
man.
said it. Austin needs to come out.
I didn't say it like that.
That's the way he wrote it.
Oh man, somebody on their TMZ right now.
Yeah, he over there
They
trolling.
making stuff up.
Oh man.
I like the troll though.
Damn. Politics.
God, yeah.
He killing them in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Austrian is a country
It's that bad.
bumpkin.
Wouldn't that be pretty gay to walk around with a nigga on your chest with his girl? What kind of
They do it for Nipsey. They do it for Nipsey Hussle and Lauryn Hill.
nigga, you ain't Nipsey and Lauren.
Same thing though.
Damn, you ain't Nipsey, nigga.
Said, nigga, you ain't Nipsey though.
And it's Lauren, not Lauryn Hill.
He has a point.
Man, if he was smart, man, he just need to go ahead and start him some barbershops. Like, he's successful in barbering. Just do that in Africa, man.
You ain't
Bro,
Nipsey,
he could
nigga.
sell, bro, like I say, he could sell his own hair care stuff. Just the paper neckties they put around your neck when they put the cape on you. He could sell his own brand of those.
Hair
Man, he
care
could probably,
product.
to be honest with you, he could probably have a mega shop there in Africa,
barber.
man.
Yeah, even how to become a barber, the process to becoming one. You know, you could have came out with a class like that. At least that's believable.
Oh shit, that's New York City King. I ain't seen him in
New
a
York
minute.
City Kings in the building.
You done dusted off
Everybody
his
used
mic
them
and
neck
everything.
scripts. He could sell those neck scripts that they put on you when they put your cape on with his initials on them and embedded in them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Man, he could come out with his own brand of club, man. You know, powder and tonics and all that stuff, man.
We got New York City Kings in the building. What up, New York?
What's up? Salute to the chat. Salute to the panel.
What's happening, man?
Salute.
We all good. We all good. People keep begging me to come out of retirement. But yo, you know what I think? I think that Austin needs to go to Brazil. Just turn himself in.
Oh
And-
shit!
Oh hell no.
Let's just cut through the chase, yo. We know the authorities want to speak to him. You know, forget T-shirts. You know, we all miss Floyd, but he ain't coming back no more. He's gone for good.
So no love for the T-shirt gang, Kings for
Nah, not at all. Not at all. And
So
he-
King, I know you got Brazilian child and stuff. You ain't got no contacts down there to tell you what's going on with Floyd.
Floyd's buried. Okay, that's from what I'm hearing. That's it. He ain't never coming home. Ain't nothing ever gonna happen.
No. He got a trial date, bro. We gotta have hope, bro. He got a
There's
trial
no
date.
bail. There's no bail on charges like that.
Man.
And he's done. He's done. American ain't helping him. Embassy ain't helping him.
And he ain't got no money to fight.
He ain't got no money to fight it, especially a charge like that. And
Yo, what happened to the chick that was doing the fundraiser for?
The snow bunny?
No, there was a girl that was doing it.
Yeah.
That went straight
all of
to
it from this
crystal
panel
meth,
work.
man.
I'm tired of these fundraisers, man.
No, I mean, he had
I'm tired.
Andrew, you had some chick that you were talking about on your show that was a
Yeah.
It was
so let me-
Lisa Soa.
Yeah. So let me just elaborate that. Lisa Soa was doing a GoFundMe for Floyd. I don't have any updated information on that whatsoever, but I know that there was some money being raised. I do know that there's going to be a trial date for Floyd. I don't know if it's coming June or July. It's either one of those
I don't
2
know,
months.
bro. She looked like a smoker.
The trial happening. I'm saying a Brazilian trial can happen 2 or 3 years from now. It ain't
Well,
like
here's
it.
the worst. The worst that could. Okay, here's the only thing that could about probably be beneficiary for him. He might get transferred, and they might bring him back to the United States to trial. So that's
Oh, that ain't
maybe a
happening.
good thing.
Nah, that ain't happening.
That ain't happening.
The crime happened in Brazil.
Or he might have to stay about at least 10 years in a Brazilian
Bruh.
prison.
Trump got his hands full with Iran right now, so he ain't coming after
They
Floyd.
ain't thinking about no Floyd. In America,
Yeah.
ain't thinking, especially when you got pedophilia charges. Okay,
Oh
that
yeah.
that right there, and for you to be
Crazy.
extradited, you need a good attorney to do that. That's like saying, forget all the charges in Brazil, we'll deal with them in America. Okay, but a charge like this, he's buried. He's gone. He's buried. He's gone.
Said it's over.
It's over. They saying he's facing 35 years. They mean it.
Ooh,
Mm.
damn, 35 in the
So
can.
imagine if your boy ever went back there.
It's
Mr.
not just
T-shirt
35 in the
man.
can. It's 35 in the in Brazilian jail.
In the Brazilian jail, where they don't like that charge. Okay, so he's done, and that's like I said. I think that Austin needs to go turn himself in and speak to the authorities because he's part of the passport bro situation, and explain to the
Are you
authorities his
are you
relationship with Floyd.
Well, maybe
so you
maybe
advising
Austin
that
maybe Austin to
Austin
take his
snitch?
honeymoon down to Brazil.
Austin can't
You
compete
trying
with
to say
Speedy.
Austin need to snitch?
I'm just saying, Austin can't compete with Speedy, and he's got other stuff going on, and now he's into the t-shirt business. Okay, you can't make this up with these guys. It's always something.
Man, he go anywhere near Brazil, he gonna end up in a jail cell too.
Yeah, Brazilian authorities are going. Floyd got just what he deserved, though.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, I mean, has Austin done anything illegal in Brazil?
Well, authorities want to find out. Authorities want to talk to him. I'm pretty sure about that.
I mean,
Because Austin,
maybe because he was him and Floyd used to hang out, but other
no,
than that, I can't see a lot of correlation.
Austin made the Brazilian news before.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but saying that Brazilian girls are easy is not a crime.
Well, he made the news before, so I'm pretty sure they don't like him.
Yeah, they don't like them, but I mean, you can't imprison somebody because they say something you don't
Darnell.
like.
Darnell,
Well,
he got
they're trying
banned.
to
He
find a
got banned.
connection. Well, they want to find a connection between Floyd and Austin. That's
He
why I
got
believe
banned before.
the
Remember,
authorities
he
want
got
to
banned
talk to him.
before.
He wasn't really banned because he went right back to Brazil, so he wasn't
I
banned.
think that was. I seen that video he made. I think that was pre-made. I don't think he went to Brazil. I think he set that up for people to believe that.
Yeah, he ain't,
Ah,
I don't believe that either.
But I just see
Yeah.
that video where he says, "I'm in Brazil now." I didn't go for that.
yeah. Well, that's possible.
I didn't go for that. And nowadays with this AI stuff, you can't. AI is taking over the internet. You can't believe what is what.
Yeah,
That's
you
true.
can. I can tell you that.
Shit. So I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. And I know Andrew, you supported Floyd, and he was your boy.
Go fuck
Genius.
yourself.
Floyd was a genius.
He was a genius and stuff for
Yeah.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Yeah.
We could
I
learn
had,
a
I
lot
had,
from. We could learn a lot from Floyd. Is what you said. And
Yes, he did.
and you know what? I stood
we
by my
learned
word.
enough.
You can learn a lot from him.
Yeah, we learned enough from Floyd.
What not to do.
What not to do.
But that's your man. That was your man.
Bro, exclusive update on Floyd right now, though. That'll be
Listen,
worth gold right now. That'll
let's
probably break
let's
the
keep it a
internet
buck
right
here.
now.
Let's keep it a buck here.
I
Did
just
y'all
did.
even know? Did y'all even know that this man was gonna have puppets,
No.
handheld puppets?
No.
I didn't
Well,
watch his content like
Well,
that.
I mean, well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. You gotta be honest because he did have those puppets in one of his own videos. So
Which one? I don't be watching him like that.
yes,
Yeah,
You
I
be
don't
watching
watch
him
his
like that?
re-
content.
I
I
didn't
don't
see
watch
that.
remember,
shit like that.
Andrew,
So that's
Andrew, you did a video where you were talking about Floyd after he got arrested, where he was talking with that one girl, and he's like, "Bok, bok," and he's talking with the damn puppet and all this other stuff, and and, and it's like she says, I'm not a child,"
Oh, when
and he
he was
goes,
playing peekaboo.
Oh, is that what she was calling a
"Yes,
baby or something? Like,
He'll
I'm
all
play
that
not
shit.
your
peekaboo with the
baby.
I'm
chick.
not a
All that shit
baby."
was.
Yes, that was the words.
See,
Yo,
all
you
that
gotta
shit.
admit, you gotta
Listen,
admit.
listen,
Hold on, Andrew. You gotta admit that whole kit was a pedophilia kit. Everything he
Yes.
had,
Oh my God.
yeah, we all admit that.
he even had
But
a
check this
ski
out.
mask. What was the
Bro,
But check
he
ski
this
was
out.
mask
hiding
for?
in plain sight though, bro, because a
That
lot
was
of
the
us don't
kit.
watch his content, bro.
That was
Yeah.
the
But
kit.
check this
Like
out.
Because not
after the
everybody
facts,
found
when
out.
we went back and looked at his
Yeah,
content, we
yeah.
seen the
That's
young
when you
girls
started
on
seeing it.
video. He wasn't
Yeah.
hiding it.
And he wasn't hiding it, especially that
I'm gonna
young
tell
girl
you.
in the
I'm gonna.
mall.
He didn't hide it at all. But I'm gonna tell you this though. Um, I didn't even know anything about that shit because I don't follow him like that.
Oh yes, you
You
did.
I don't
you
even.
Oh
you
yes,
did
you
you
did.
did the
No cap.
video. You did the
No, you
video,
did the
Andrew.
video.
Come on,
Listen, I
man.
did the
Stop
video.
backing
Hold on,
out,
I did
man.
the video. Oh, I did the video after I found out about the shit he was doing. This shit wasn't before.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't know nothing about
I,
this
s-
shit.
Andrew, I smell bush.
Huh?
Okay, that
What?
was your man.
Oh hell no,
That was
hell
your
no,
man.
no. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping
He was
now,
a
bro.
genius to
Nah,
you. Now
nah.
you're like,
Y'all
I don't,
tripping.
I, I don't know nothing
When I
about
said
that.
about
Andrew,
genius,
that's
when
probably the
I was
worst thing you probably said in
when
your
I
whole
said he was
YouTube
a
career.
genius, when I said he was a genius, I was talking about
The
how he has so many
fundraising.
subscribers and how many followers.
Yo, when
That's what I was.
I talked to Floyd, and I had nothing nice to say. Told him take a bath, get a haircut. He said, I like to have my hair like this. I like to do. I'm like, yo, man.
Hey,
I'm
you can
like,
put
yo,
that Floyd. You can put that Floyd stuff on a T-shirt. The disrespect.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
But I still think that he should. I don't know, man. I think he should be trial in America, man. What y'all think?
Hell
it ain't gonna
no.
happen because that's your
No.
man. That's your man. He should be tried in Brazil.
Yeah,
Nah,
he,
Yep.
where
bro.
you committed a crime at,
Where
bro.
you
Why?
commit
Yep.
the
Why you want your
crime at,
man
that's
back
where
in
you do the
America? Dude?
time at.
He did the crime
Not
to
about
them
man.
little
I'm just.
girls.
Listen. What he
It
did
is
was
about
wrong.
that.
You
I
got
ain't even gonna
feelings for
take that
him.
from you.
You
But I'm
got
just saying,
feelings for
like,
him.
yeah, you crazy, bro. But I'm
That's
just
your
saying,
man.
as a
You're gonna
human being, bro, just imagine being caught up and you stuck out there in Brazil. That's
He did it.
crazy.
What about
but
them
you
kids?
did the crime in Brazil.
See,
Okay? You need to be held accountable to the
Drew,
Right.
people in Brazil.
Thank
Man,
you.
Drew,
I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I remember when I first went out of the country, man, and ain't nobody in my family heart that ever went out of the country. But I remember my mom telling me, "Don't go out there messing up because we ain't got no money to come get you."
That's
And
hello.
that
true.
that that always stuck with me, man. We ain't got
That's
no
true.
money to come get you, and that's where he's at right now. Ain't nobody got no money to come get you, bro.
You know, when I was in Brazil, and some of the white boys came down, and the police said, "Yo, I'm American," and the police said, "Yo, this ain't your country, bro. You got no rights in a foreign country. None. I'm American. That means
Yeah, I
nothing."
don't know.
I seen. I was in Brazil, and the Brazilian gangster was wearing a shirt said "F America," and the white boys I was like, "Yo, we got to stop." I said, "Yo, this ain't your country, bro. They allowed to wear what they want to wear in their country. Don't think you can go over there and you got an American passport. Think you superfly. It ain't gonna happen. Okay, you did the crime in that country. You got to be held accountable for that crime in that country. And just like everybody said, Trump has got his hands full. I'd be darned he's worried about a Floyd. So he's done. He's done. I could ask my Alexa right now, and Alexa say he's done. We don't know nothing about it. But
Oh
Alexa would be
man.
like, "Yo, he been charged with this crime." So
But I tell you,
any
the first
hopes for
person to get that
extradition?
exclusive is
After
gonna
35
blow up.
years, he'll be extradited and charged. But he's got to serve his time here.
Yeah. The first YouTuber to get that exclusive is gonna blow up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
Well,
mean
ain't
his
nobody gonna be
updates
thinking
every
about it
month?
35,
But man,
35 years from now. He's gonna do the whole stench.
who
It
got
ain't
the
like
cantaloupes to go down there and ask
it's
to
it's
interview
I heard.
Floyd?
independent shit
Hey,
out of
I
there.
heard. I heard them fundraiser people were supposed to be going down there. That's what I was told, and they gonna try
They're
to.
not gonna get no information for what? You got to be a family or a
I don't
lawyer.
know. I'm only going by what the streets are talking
Cause
about.
look, they
Right.
trying to they
Yeah,
been to lock you up going down there trying to get an interview about what's
Oh,
going
hell
on with
yeah,
him.
They're not getting
easy.
nothing. That's like going to an American prison and say, "I need an interview. I'm a YouTube." They don't want to hear it unless you're a family or an attorney. You ain't gonna find
Yep.
nothing about no Floyd here or there.
Damn, that's
I don't
crazy.
even think it'll be wise to inquire about him down there because of what he tied to. You know what I'm saying? Cause they saying it was other people involved. It was a network. So
Yeah, it's the passport bros, Floyd, BMT, all of these guys. They looking for still.
I don't
It's
want
a
to put that
criminal
jacket on B.
organization.
I ain't saying that about
They didn't
BMT,
change it.
man.
They
You
didn't
can't.
change what they
Don't
think
put that
about
on
these
that
guys.
man. Don't put
It's
that
a
on that
criminal
man.
organization.
Hey man,
Don't
come
put
on,
that on
man.
that
Come on,
man.
New York. Come on, man. You going a
I'm
little bit
saying
too
this
far
is
with
what
this,
they
man.
this
Come
is
on.
what they
But
say. The
yo,
passport
you
bros are a
can't put
criminal
that on that man like
organization.
that.
That's what they say. I didn't say it.
Hey, you said
They
you
said it.
bastard splitted it. I
I didn't
think.
say this. They said it.
Oh man.
Don't put that on BMT.
I'm saying he's the leader. He's the leader of the passport bros.
BMT said he's not a leader of the passport, bro. He is
Yeah,
the thought. He's a
don't believe
thought.
that. He's got a passport bro
yeah.
app.
There you go, right there. He got the app.
He got the app. You don't believe what these passports? They
Oh
hiding
man.
right now. Austin still got a tattoo of the passport bros on him. You can't erase that. They hiding it. It's like an underground society now.
they like Fight Club, huh?
Yeah, just like that.
But with hookers.
Hey, look, don't put that on BT. Yo, put it on him.
But imagine like you gotta wear a shirt that you just it's like you helping officials let them know exactly who you are, man. Like if you wear something that says passport, some I don't know.
Oh, bro.
Like
You'll be a target.
you'll be a target, man.
Bullseye.
I've been talking about this earlier. Like, why would you wear like a group member shirt, man? I ain't trying to be a target of nobody. I don't
No.
want to be on nobody's radar. I ain't wearing no t-shirts, man. Hey, you guys also know this too. You know the whole sex tourism thing they were talking about, right? Going to Medellin and you being on
Yeah,
this list, and they send you back home because you're on this list,
The Angel list, Angel Watch.
Angel Watch.
right? This is how they get you on the list too. If you in that park, remember you got to scan your IDs.
You know, I just came up with another idea for a shirt for Austin, bro. He'd have did better instead of putting passport on the shirt, put certified monger on the shirt and sell them. I bet dudes will buy it. It's a lot of them out there, bro. They proud mongers too.
there you right.
Yeah,
You're right.
but you can't wear that in public though.
Yeah,
Like
you
Shit,
can't.
says who? They'll
I
wear
mean,
it.
I mean anybody.
He
Yo,
can wear it if
wear
you're in a non-English speaking country. So yeah.
yeah, but you don't
They'll
want to
wear
bring
it.
that to your attention
I
either,
can see
though.
dudes walking around Cartagena with that shirt on right now.
Well, I guess a non-speaking English country can get away with it, right? Because they wouldn't know what
Also,
they're doing.
sewer. I
Nah,
can
not
picture it.
especially
Because
right now.
half of them
I mean,
folks don't know what mongers are.
yeah, but we've been talking about Floyd now for a few minutes. I mean, after Floyd, you don't want to wear that shirt. You can't even you probably your ass probably ain't even gonna be able to get back in that country.
Hey Darnell, you got some contacts in
he's
Brazil,
right.
man.
He's
Why
right.
don't
He'll
you?
stop you at the airport wearing a shit like that. I'm
Yep.
gonna tell you one thing. Just him saying passport, it's a code name for the passport bros because he just needs to put bro at the end of it. But
Hey Darnell,
it's a code name.
you got some contacts in Brazil, man. Why don't you reach out to them? Reach out to them and ask them what they if they see anything in Brazilian news about Floyd.
Uh-oh.
There ain't
Yeah,
nothing. I check.
I'll ask.
Darnell, you get the exclusive, man. You gonna be hot.
Exclusive.
Yeah,
Yeah, you may get banned off of YouTube just mentioning this guy. You know,
well,
it
Yeah.
I'm not a YouTuber, so
you
it
may
makes
lose
no.
your channel too much to this guy. 'Cause a lot of people lost their channels playing with Floyd.
Yeah, but they had the evidence to kill their channel though.
Yeah, yeah, they did. I mean, especially trying to be
Giammo,
Floyd's lawyer.
Bro,
you
I
know.
kind of, you know what I like, bro? I like Pob and Keith's last trip.
Yeah, that was fire.
That was dope right there. That's what you do. That's the type of travel I do. The type of stuff I do. Go out to the barrios, hit restaurants, go out with chicks, and go on real dates. You know what I'm
The only,
saying?
only thing I don't like is just the fact that none of them really can speak any Spanish. Like, I like to see them try to, at least spit a little game, but I mean, Keith
Yeah,
can't even say
I can
he
speak a
can't even
little
say
Spanish,
gracias.
so they don't even try either. That's the
No, they
crazy
don't.
part. I can speak a little Spanish.
Yeah, it's a little bit, but damn, I mean
Yeah, they don't even try. Yeah,
but it was a fire trip for them in
it was
Medellin.
dope, man. I digged it though. It was
I don't
dope.
know if you watched them when they went to was they went to Pakistan or India, them two?
Yeah, the Indians, man, was
That
trying to
shit
rip
was
him
funny.
off, bro. I watched all Pop travels though. I like when he
Yeah.
went to Nepal, man. He had to kick the chick out because
And
she
she climbed back through the
blew his
window.
bathroom up.
Yeah. She blew the bathroom up and then came back through the window. I was like, man,
Yeah.
this some funny shit right here.
And told him delete the video. That was funny. Yeah, man. Like Pop got something going, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fan of Pops. I
I,
am.
I I am too, and the only reason why I say that is because he doing something different. And if he could break away from the manga stuff, he could be up there with Check and Ace because he's
Cause he
going to
got that
places that,
adventurous spirit. He got the
yeah,
mind for it, you know.
yeah, he going places that nobody else is going. Isn't he going to
Pop,
Pakistan,
one of them
India?
dudes that's really smart, but you know, his mom's probably got a check for him on the cool, so he had to be in special ed. But he a smart dude though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He real smart, bro. He ain't slow at all.
What happened to Andrew? He just fell off his own panel.
Look like it.
Uh
Like he might have dropped off, man. He might have to take a collect call from Floyd, man.
oh. He said, "Collect call from Floyd."
Flood. You hear the Rio de Janeiro police department calling? Collect call from. Do you accept?
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, man.
Man, I don't know. That shit just booted me right the fuck out.
Yo, that's another shirt you can do. Collect call from Floyd.
Yeah,
Yep.
You stupid.
Yep,
yeah,
that's
that's a
funny.
good one.
That'd be a cool one.
Mm.
And do y'all ever listen to TMI?
Yeah. I
He
send
another.
TMI a couple dollars every now and then, bro.
Yeah,
On
Like
the
he's
I can
no,
funny.
relate to TMI, bro. Like he lost his mom and I lost my father. So we
Yeah,
talk about that sometimes, you know, about dealing with grief.
yeah. I look at him that way too, man. You can tell he lost.
He a
He
real
out here in
cool
this world
dude, bro.
alone,
He
man.
is, bro.
He was raised by his grandmother and mother, and they both gone.
And he
So,
lost both of them. Yeah,
yep,
he a cool guy, bro.
yep,
I
okay.
understand mongering for a guy like that, bro. Like you 50 some years old, you about 400 pounds, bro.
yeah.
Man,
Damn.
just live your life, bro. Everybody that you love, your family, they gone.
Yeah, and the one thing, listening to him, man, he said, I listened to him one night, he was talking about, man, I just want to be loved. I was like, damn, you know,
And his people gone. You know
yeah,
what I'm
his people
saying?
gone.
Like I still got my mother and I got all four of my sisters, but man, I'm devastated by the loss of my father, man. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
kind of it's hard for me. Matter of fact, it was getting to me. The grief was getting to me so bad that I was drinking a lot and I was eating a lot of the wrong things, and I'm a diabetic, man. Almost took me out of here a few weeks ago. I
Oh
done
damn.
changed my whole lifestyle now, man. I ain't been drinking. I ain't been
Well,
smoking cigars. I've been working out every morning. I've been eating just, I'm like pretty much on a carnivore diet now. I don't even eat carbs no more.
You're a truck driver too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta watch that, bro. How you eating?
Oh, yeah.
we do it all the time. Trust me. But
Yeah,
shit,
man.
I
I got
I
myself
eat
together,
shit.
man. I done lost weight and everything. I'm back in shape pretty much almost.
It'll do it to you, man.
Yeah, that's how
I
Chocolate Man lost all that weight, man. He went straight carnivore.
Yep.
mm-hmm.
yeah, but all that pimping though, you know what I'm saying, that you be doing. Come on, man. You don't you can't bullshit a bullshitter now. I know damn well I can hear it in your damn voice.
Nah, man. I'm not pimping right now, man. Not at all. Only thing I'm pimping is a little exercise, man. A little hard work, man. I think I'm gonna get back out at the end of May. I'm going to Santo Domingo. I'm gonna try to go pay for my ticket Tuesday.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
Uh,
You,
Oh, so you gonna head down to DR?
Yeah, I'm gonna head down to DR, man, since the rest of the world in chaos right now. And I ain't
Facts.
trying to
DR
get
is home away
scoped in
from home.
Colombia.
DR is home away from home, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yep.
about going
That's
down there
old
too.
reliable.
Yep.
You know, normally Cuba be my spot, man, or Honduras,
Yeah,
but
DR is always gonna be my spot.
I
That's
can't
that's
go to
my.
Cuba right now.
Cubans
hey,
ain't got no fuel, man.
Man,
yeah,
you
that's what
can't
I was
even get from the
saying.
airport. What you
Yep.
gonna
Them
do?
countries are kind of fucked up right now.
You'll lay around there and have to catch connecting bicycle taxis or something to get from the airport.
Yeah.
First of all, how you gonna get to the airport? Cause they can't refuel the planes. So
I say the only way you're gonna get to Cuba is that they gotta be on a plane that like maybe a touchdown in like the Bahamas and take
and
off
fuel
full
there, huh?
and then land in Cuba full and then turn
Man,
around.
that's too much there. You'll probably have to fly into Panama and fly out of Panama to Cuba.
Or Bahamas.
Yep. That's too much work, man, to go somewhere where you're not gonna have no lights. They got shortages on food and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this
They got
Maduro,
shortages on food and stuff. You know they got shortages on feminine hygiene products and all that. So coochie gonna smell like tuna fish. You
man,
ain't
this
trying to be around all that.
this
Hey, you know what's
Maduro
going on in
thing is
Dubai?
really
Y'all
wild,
heard?
man.
Y'all heard what's going on in Dubai, man? On them people being stuck, and they got to be spending so much money to be spending on them hotel stays.
Now, I heard the Dubai government's giving them X number of nights of stay for free. That's what I either read or
Oh,
heard
I
that
ain't hear that.
somewhere.
I ain't
That's
hear
goody
that.
for them porta potties.
I
Yeah,
don't
they're
know, but I
giving it.
heard.
Some of them are giving.
You
Some of them
He
are
stupid.
said,
giving free
he
hotels.
said porta potties.
Some of them are getting free hotels, but they're trying to get them to get to Turkey, Istanbul, where they can get a flight out. But
I'm going yeah.
that's what
I
that's
hope them
about.
porta potties stay stuck over there.
You know that's what they go there for. Get that
Hey, you
money.
sure? You sure there ain't some of your women that work for you?
Nah.
I just checking. I just checking.
Nah, I heard that they're paying like $600 a night, man. That's the minimum.
Oh, that's nice.
That's just the bare minimum. $600 a
They
night.
got it. They getting crapped on for
That's
But
like
30,000. They got it.
here's
that's
the thing, though.
crazy.
They should have got travel insurance, and that would have actually covered the flight, and they're getting extra now.
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna push with flip flop saying, man, y'all make sure y'all get that traveler's insurance, man. It's unfortunate what happened with his mom, man.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all make sure y'all get
repatriation.
that
You got to make
traveler's
sure it has
insurance.
repatriation on there, especially.
Hey, Ronan, I was thinking about you the other day, man, because Zoom had a video out
Yeah, I
about what
saw it.
happened to you when you die abroad.
Yeah, I saw it.
And
Yeah, that was
and
a good one.
I think
Oh
one of the
shit.
things he forgot to mention because I sent him a message about it. And he was like, "Oh shoot, I didn't think about that." I was saying that um you gotta if you got an insurance policy, like a life insurance policy in America. Now, tell me if I'm wrong or not. That you
Mhm.
got to present that death certificate
Yeah.
to claim.
Yeah, you do.
And if
Yep.
you die abroad and none of your people know where you at,
They can't claim that insurance policy
they
until
can't
they
claim
get
that
the death.
policy.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
wild that dudes be moving like that, bro. When I leave, bro, I WhatsApp, FaceTime my sisters, man. Well, really, I got T-Mobile, so I could call them from my regular phone, like with my regular number and stuff.
I ain't never got my T-Mobile to work like that, bro. I had to turn my
Man,
shit
mine
down
was
here,
working like
unfortunately.
that in Honduras on both of my phones. I got 3 phones, but
Yeah.
I take 2 with
In
me when I
Latin America,
travel.
it works great, but in Asia, I haven't got my T-Mobile to work worth shit.
Yeah.
But do countries? I mean, that's the question here. Is that do
Mhm.
countries provide you a death certificate that will be acceptable in the United States?
That would
Oh
be a good
yeah.
question to answer. But I mean, yeah, once they declared
Yeah.
you dead, maybe you can have it wired to the insurance company, because that way the individual doesn't touch it, so it can't be fake. It has to come from that person that does the autopsy directly to the insurance company.
My
That's a
folks know
good
I
that's a
want to
good
be
question right
cremated
there.
anyway. I'm simple. You know what I'm saying? Just come pick my ashes up. Matter of fact, if I'm
Oh,
somewhere like if I'm in Cuba, you could just dump my ashes there because that's my
that's
favorite
what I said.
place.
That's my biggest thing right there is I want to be cremated. It doesn't matter where. You can
Yeah,
cremate me in whatever country I'm in and throw me in the ocean. I don't give a
that's
fuck.
me, man. Dump
Do
me
not
at the
worry about bringing
Malecon
my
in
body
Cuba.
back.
That's my spot.
Right. But a
I
lot of
got
people
some
want
got
their
some
bodies
great
recovered
memories
and they
there.
want their bodies flown back. So I'm telling anybody that's listening on the replay or whatever, make sure whatever policies you have repatriation. That's an important word, repatriation, and that'll get you back to your home of record.
All right, guys, we like 3 hours in here, man. We gotta go ahead and wrap it up, and my computer's acting like a bitch. So,
Oh
anybody
man,
got any
this
final
was
words?
just getting good, Andrew.
Yeah, we gotta
I,
set it up.
I actually have a video that's been sitting there waiting to share screen for a while now. But when you're ready to play it, you can. But that's my new release video, music video for the song I'm releasing, dedicated to the servicemen and women of the United States Armed Forces.
Hey,
Salute.
Andrew,
Because they
before you
gotta-
go, did you watch that interview I told you to watch?
Nah, I ain't get to
Okay.
watch it. Send it again to me.
I had to look it up again, man.
Oh shit, where did you send it?
I you actually commented on it. You were like, "Oh man, it was
Oh,
on
okay,
one of your
okay.
posts."
I get what you're saying. All right, I'm gonna look back
Mhm.
in my comments and then I'll look for it. I'll definitely watch it. Oh wait! I did watch it. Oh no, I can't review over that, bro.
what's it about?
Nah,
He said, nah,
nah,
nah.
nah. We can't mention that on here.
Mm, that
Yeah.
bad.
That's like behind scenes.
You see that video I'm trying to share with you?
I can't even
Send
do
me-
it because I'm on my phone. Hold on. I'm not on the computer. Go ahead.
Drew,
Yo,
he's saying he can't do that. He can't talk about it right now on the line. But he
yeah, I
said he
wasn't
watched.
talking about that one
He
because
said he watched.
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
good interview,
Absolutely.
but yeah, I wouldn't talk about that one now.
Yeah. Now, yeah. Nah, that's behind the scenes and shit.
Andrew's scared of that topic anyway.
Yeah.
I think I know now.
No, I'm terrified of
Mm.
heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, he mentioned Bangkok.
I was about to
He
say third
shook.
day people.
LBs, baby.
I was about to say the third day people.
Can't be doing that. I don't know about that one. I ain't trying to attract the bird's nest and shit.
He said the birds nest. Damn.
Yeah, I'll be like honey the bees and shit.
You
And
know,
once you Because once you get in that algorithm, that shit will fuck your shit up, man.
But you know one
Mm-mm.
thing, man, I just could not believe. It's just funny when we go to these different countries,
Yeah.
that the amount of pharmaceuticals that are just available over the counter, as opposed to prescription, is
Yeah.
unreal.
They don't have the FDA.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found that because that was one of the things I saw in that interview. I was like, what? You got that at 14 or 13?
That's crazy.
I think I might have seen the interview you talking about. I might have seen that one too.
Yeah. I was shocked, dude. I was like, man, I can't believe they would give a child that
Going in the
drug.
pharmacy, getting it himself. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was wild. Flight Madness will bend it over though.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's
Flight
crazy.
Madness will go at it right now. He said
Mm-mm.
that on camera himself.
Yeah, he a wild one.
I don't even know if I want to know. That shit is
Wow.
sounding wild already.
What's that?
I don't know. I got virgin ears, yo.
I ain't saying all that. I just don't want to.
But anyways, anybody got any last things they want to say?
Can't say nothing.
Yeah. The thing I wanted to talk to you about, Andrew, was when we gonna have our little competition, man, about your trading and stuff, man. I think I can wipe you under the table.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I need to tune in to some of that
I hear
talk,
a
man. I've been
challenge.
kind of scared
Yeah.
to trade right now with everything going on, man.
I'm
I
hearing
just
a
let my
challenge
stuff.
being issued.
Bro, I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
been to the pumps yet, but yeah, I looked at the price on Tuesday and it's already at like 50 cents a gallon more
Yeah, it's crazy.
today.
50 cent, man. Here it's almost $1 more.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know how the saying goes: "What goes up must come down, and what comes down must go up." I mean, that's just laws and physics of life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. People need to be. I saw Sunshine Shoulders talking about it today, how it's impacting them over in Philippines. I was like,
They're
man,
saying
this,
60 days.
yeah.
What happened?
They can't fix it in 60 days because they actually get their oil and gas from Iran.
Oh,
So with everything that's going on,
they
if
screwed.
they don't acquire another distributor, they're gonna be in some trouble in 60 days.
Oh, wait a minute. You there too, aren't you?
Yeah, bruh. Of course I'm here.
That's what I'm saying. You said they.
They, hey, I have a
We.
truck. I have a
Oh,
truck. The only thing I'm worried about is the power part because they do power their power plants with the gas and oil.
You
So
got a
they can't get
generator
it from
yet?
Saudi
Yeah,
Arabia,
I got a
man.
generator.
Okay.
They can't
You
get it from Saudi Aramco and Saudi
Like I
Arabia.
said, I'm sure they'll renegotiate something real quick with somebody else since they can't get it from Iran outside of the Gulf of Moose. But
Well, Saudi
hopefully
and
they'll knock that out real quick. They shouldn't even allow that more than another day or two. They ain't gonna allow all that oil to be clumped up right there. There's too much stuff going
yeah,
on
cause
right there, man.
that's costing everybody a lot of money.
Everybody might. Right. That's not just over here. Everybody's getting hurt on that.
Yeah. How long you think this gonna last, Rona?
With all the different countries that are now getting involved, Turkey is involved, Great Britain is involved, other countries are involved. Iran is not going to be able to withhold much longer if they're constantly bombing them. You don't even have to go in; just keep bombing the fuck out of them, like we did.
Well, the saying is, no, there has never been a regime change um by air.
Yeah,
No,
you gotta have ground troops.
right. Eventually, just like we did in the Gulf War, we bombed the shit out of Iraq and weakened them, and then we went in. We didn't go in right off the bat, strong arming people. There
Nah,
was too
they
many of
won't.
them. You got to do the same thing to Iran. You got to carpet bomb the fuck out of them for a while, so they feel like it'll never end. Then you
Yeah, because
send your
Iran's got those mountains and those swampy areas and stuff like that. So, and that's their playground. You can't just send troops right in there and think you can get some ground coverage, man. That's crazy. You
They
definitely got
are
to
the
be aware about
originators. They are the originators of the IED.
it. Yeah, they know that playground. That's their playground. It would be like Vietnam all over again and shit.
Well, that's what they said. They wait for American troops to come in. That's what the dude.
Well, they already know everything.
That's crazy.
No, we
Suicide.
ain't doing that shit. But unfortunately, like I said, the servicemen and women are going to have to fucking pay the price for this shit, and I don't think that's fair to them.
That's suicide.
It pretty much is.
Yeah, they need to go.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
No, they're already on ship. What you mean? They're already being flown over there.
Oh shit!
And I got all kind of videos of troops just packing out airports.
Oh wow! But don't they got to get to a certain country before they get there first?
Well, they'll land.
Because most of the time when you go to the Middle East, you're gonna do they call it hub and spoke. So you hub out in
you got to acclimatize to their region. You got
because I got family. Yeah, I got family in the military. Because that's what I'm saying. Don't they got to like hide out somewhere or like in Lebanon?
You'll probably park up in Qatar for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Qatar.
Kuwait.
Bahrain.
The Fifth Fleet. I think the Fifth Fleet is in
Bahrain.
Bahrain, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But CFLIC is or CENTCOM, U.S. Army CENTCOM is in Kuwait, Camp Air for John.
Yeah, but the true tell, if you hear is that the 82nd out of North Carolina?
Yes.
If they move,
Fort Bragg.
If they move, it's on.
Yeah, but if they move, they're already moving to a position that's been secured. They're not jumping right into it.
No, they're not. But if they move, it's on.
And if they move, that means the Marine Corps already did what they needed to do so they could be fucking secure when they were landing.
Don't take that shit, Darnell.
Let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys think that there's a possible way that maybe they can go into some talks and kind of seize the whole
the man
situation?
said he don't want to talk.
Yeah,
they do it. Talk, man.
Yeah, we're past that point.
Yeah, they killed Ayatollah shit. Talking over.
They said talk is over, man, and they know themselves too. You can't change no regime by the air.
Damn.
That's why we ain't did nothing in Venezuela.
Well,
the same regime.
But here's the thing, though, that we're all forgetting. You got to remember they had an agreement with the U.S. under Obama, to enrich uranium at a certain percentage or however that works. And when Trump became president his first term, he ripped that shit up.
Oh yeah.
So at this point, it's like if you put yourself in the shoes of the Iranian government, it's like making a deal with the United States is pointless. You may as well any treaty you may as well wipe your ass with. So it's like I don't see where any talks are going to be a solution.
Yeah, I got all kind of videos right now that I'm compiling for Fridays, and there's even a live event that the leader was talking about. It's the people that are running the country, not the country, that we have a problem with.
Yeah.
So they're not mad at the United States as a whole. It's I hate to say it, the YT people that are running it. That's why even way back when they started taking hostages back in the day and they had Iranian hostages or Iran had taken hostages, they released all the black women and children. And
I didn't know that.
People. Yeah.
Yep.
So they already know it's not us. It's those one people.
Can we honestly safely say that the last maybe 12 years have been really shitty in our presidents?
No,
The last 12 years, that would
no,
include Obama too.
Obama.
Well,
Hell no.
no. Well, maybe I went too far back. Well, I went too far back. Just with Biden and Trump.
I think Biden did a bad thing with being so liberal with the borders that it caused an
Yes,
issue for Trump. When
I
he came
agree.
in, that gave him a springboard because I don't know why we haven't done it. I really truly believe there should be a limit of how many people we allow in our country every year.
I agree.
Especially if it's drawing down on our own resources for our own people.
I mean, look at the brother. I mean, you got to think how many. And this just came to light, but I know the brothers that are truck drivers. They know this. All these international dudes driving these trucks,
Oh yeah, the
and
Indians in them, dog.
they
Them
driving just
Indians in
messed
them
up.
trucks, boy.
I mean, wrong side of the road, just doing all types of crazy stuff, man. So killing people on the road. So I'm saying like that when they open those borders, man, they just let anybody through, and they just had their way with our country.
Well, the thing is, though, when it comes to the borders, like they've been open. I mean, this has been a problem at least since the 70s. I mean, even Ronald Reagan, he addressed, the issue when he offered Hispanics amnesty. Clinton, when he was president, he was the one that started building the wall. Bush expanded the wall, sent National Guard troops down to the border states. So Obama, he built a virtual wall. So this has been a problem going on for decades. I mean, to blame Biden for it, I think that's just going a little too far.
Well, the reason I say Biden specifically because he opened up the floodgates to give them immediate support, meaning $3,000 on a fucking EBD ticket, a
Yeah,
hotel room. We made it so fucking easy for people
He
to
ain't
lay
no
out
better,
and
man.
come in. Ain't nobody ever did all that shit.
but the game changer was when Texas governor was like, "Listen, y'all want them? I'm gonna send them
Yeah,
on a
you can
bus to
have
New
them. I'm gonna
York.
send them right up to
I'm
New
gonna
York.
fly them to. I'm gonna fly them to what was that?
Martha's Vineyard.
Vineyard. I'm gonna send to Chicago. Y'all got them.
And guess what? Them two cities will never be the same again.
No,
Well, Martha's Vineyard, they actually got rid of them in Martha's Vineyard. Said, "Oh no, you can't come here."
New York and Chicago will never be the same again.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the problem. I'm a big proponent of foreign policy. That's the only thing I look at when it comes to a president. Are you going to be intimidating enough on a global scale to keep people out of our fucking country?
yeah,
But when you open the borders and clearly let people in, and you
Yeah, it's
ain't
crazy.
fucking checking who the fuck you're letting in here, because
Yeah.
didn't once he let all the Venezuelan gangs took over part of Chicago, they took over part of fucking New York.
Colorado
Not
too.
only that, yeah, Colorado, and then not only that, the prostitution ring started going up and up. All these scams and everything was going on. So you can tell exactly who you let in here.
Yep.
And see, that's
Man.
the thing too, man. Can none of us go to any of their countries and do that? None of us.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
Not that I want to go, but I'm just saying, like, I can't go lay up and be on their social services that they, even if they
And
have
then
any.
be talking shit at the same time.
I know, right?
Hey, talking about talking shit, Colombia got their new rules and laws now. Like if you show a person in a picture or a video, it's considered a crime. Like they've gotten like really strict with that. Yeah, man. They got
Well, I
really
know
strict with that, man.
A
Philippines
lot of
is
countries
doing
are doing that though. The Philippines too.
Philippines is like that already. You have to blur everybody out. You can't just freely show people without permission.
Yeah, because
That's gonna kill content, boy.
yeah, it will. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I
That's
don't
what
even know how this whole NYC J Rillo thing is going to happen because you literally now, in order to get a visa to go into Thailand, have to have a bank account with over $600 in it. Neither one of these.
You
Neither one of these.
$600?
Neither one of
think they
these.
got over $600?
I was about to say.
Neither one of these fuckers actually can verify they got a fucking bank account. Period.
Bro, they gonna end up back in some sewer, dog.
So that is a
And if
legit
Jay
trip
Rello
that
go
they're
to
making.
DR, he going to jail.
Yes.
Man, I tell you, man, I tell you, you know what makes me like? I think Future probably could have a head on his shoulders, man, but he's just so. Oh my God, I just cringe to think about somebody just as grown as him and Jay Rillo.
Nah, bro,
Future
he
and
on that
Future is
Floyd
older than
shit.
Rillo.
He on that Floyd shit.
He
Future
older
on
than
that Floyd
Rello,
shit.
and he's just on some shit, man. I told him, I even said in one of his chats, I was like, man, if you get your CDL, if you get a truck driver, I swear to God, in 3 years, you should be able to buy a place in DR.
Future the next
Bro,
Floyd,
if he
dog.
got
You
his
just gotta give him
CDO
enough rope to hang himself.
if he got his CDO as a truck driver, man, and he was driving on the road for 3 years,
He'll get fired because he'll be out there knocking lot lizards down. He got a sex addiction.
I'm just saying, man, if he was focused on the bag, he would make at
He ain't gonna be
least about
focused on it. He'll be
three
spending the
quarters of a
money
million.
faster than he could get it. He'll
He
be
probably would have
spent
made at
all his
least
money to eat with on the road and everything. He'll
he
be
would have
at the
made about at least he would have made about at least $300,000 right there.
Yeah,
he'll
that's
be
what
at
I'm
the
saying.
Love's truck stop in Memphis, looking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I look
Truck
at,
rocking side to side, load still attached to it.
You got no faith in him, huh?
No.
Damn.
man,
I told you,
that's,
you give him enough rope, he's gonna be the next Floyd. He's gonna hang himself.
Damn.
I don't know. I mean,
Damn,
as
that
far as
far?
NYC, I don't know much about him, but like Jay Rello, for example, I've talked to people behind the scenes, man, and I'm telling you, Jay Rello, he might have everybody fooled.
well, even Corey said that Jay Rello actually he's not the person that he appears to be
Yeah,
online. So he said
yeah,
that he said, man, what y'all hear online is not the person you gonna meet.
yep.
Jay Rello might be working with the feds, man.
That's fine. Some
Nah,
of these, I mean,
I don't know.
if you got people online messing with kids and doing stuff like that, that's
How
good.
you
He need to
slide
get
out
them
of
off.
that many
He need to get them offline.
incidents abroad, man? How you manage to
That's what
always
I'm
get
trying
out
to
scot
say,
free?
Blue.
But a
Blue,
lot of
that's
that
what I've
is
been
skits,
saying.
man. A lot of that stuff is plays that he made up. Even Corey said that. He said,
Yeah,
"Man, here's the
that's what I was
play.
gonna say.
I'm a pretend like I was going to fight Canine, but realistically, I already had a apartment and everything set up in Punta Cana.
But that
Yep.
wreck wasn't fake.
That what? Oh, that wreck was not fake. You right about that.
But I don't think he was driving that car. Ain't no way in hell he was driving that car. Talking about, he was in a wreck and shit. There was no way. I mean, did you guys see the front end of that car? It looked like a crumpled up beer can.
Yeah,
Well, what if we
that
say
wreck wasn't
95%
fake.
of the time? 95% of the time, the guy that's drinking ain't the one that gets hurt. It's
Yep.
everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, there's no way, you know what I'm saying, you're driving that car. Like I said, the front end is completely gone, and the man don't even have a scratch. And then he goes to a cat house 2 days later.
Hey man, he
Yeah.
built like that, bro.
That car incident was real though. Anytime DC Born Rob reported about it on his channel, then he said Jay Rello government name.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, he wasn't driving that car. Somebody else had to have been. There's no way in hell. I mean, come on, man. The man did not have a scratch on him. How was that possible? I mean,
That's
let's
how
just
it happens sometimes though, man.
Yeah.
Cash App
I'm not buying it.
Black
What
Cleaner
if
says
you-
is a legal bank account now. Really?
Who?
What's that?
Cash App is considered a legal bank account now.
Oh, that's probably for tax purposes.
Bro, it had this dude that worked in the plant back when I was working in the petrochemical industry. Every time they would go on safety trips for the company, they used to always have to take his keys. His daddy was a big old safety supervisor out there. They had to take his keys because he always be messed up, drunk, and all that stuff.
Oh, wow.
Same guy hit a family that I knew and wiped out damn near the whole family.
Damn.
Like 5 or 6 people. And he ended up going, he's a white guy, ended up going to Angola and doing some time for that too.
He was the younger white guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you talking about. Yeah, I know exactly who you talking about.
Wow.
So accidents can happen.
And he
I mean,
came
I
out of
don't.
that accident unscathed. He was
Yeah. He ain't have a scratch on him.
not a scratch.
And killed the whole family.
I mean, does stuff like that happen? I'm sure, but there. I mean, I'm telling you. I mean, when I tuned into Razor's Live, and I saw the videos, I saw of the car crash, I saw the photo of the car crash. I mean, you can't tell me that Jay Rello didn't have one scratch on him.
Yeah. He was down there in Port. Was that Punta Cana?
But
That's
you
what I'm
also got to
saying.
remember. You also got to remember, guys. He's pulled off shit like this before. Remember with the plane ticket situation?
Yeah.
Yep. That was how he first came into the space with the plane ticket situation.
Mm-hmm.
I can
Hmm.
see them two not being able to get into Thailand and end up in Cartagena probably.
Nah,
Cause
man.
he
Watch.
can't, like I say, Rello can't go to DR.
They gonna end up in Vietnam. Watch what I say.
Oh no, don't
Everybody
say
going to
that.
Vietnam now. Watch they gonna end up in Vietnam.
Oh
Man,
man.
that's my place I want to go to too, man.
Me
Don't say
too.
that.
I
God
think
damn,
everybody
that's
gonna
what
ruin it by the time we get there though,
Yeah.
Andrew.
fact. That's what I'm saying, man.
We might
Damn.
have to go to Cambodia.
To tell you the truth, I
Oh,
don't think
don't do
people gonna
that.
ruin it like you think they are because that's the one thing that I think is the great equalizer is that those countries like Vietnam, and Cambodia, there's hardly no English spoken there. The Thais can speak a little bit of English, but the Vietnamese, forget about it.
You sure about that? I
Man, they
thought
said the same thing about Thailand, man.
Vietnamese can speak English, man.
yeah.
You know how
They
They're
say
many
the
not.
same thing about
Vietnamese been
Thailand.
back and forth over here over the years since Vietnam War?
Yep.
They speak good English over there. The Vietnamese will pack you up too, boy. Them rascals could
But,
fight, boy.
so you think those guys don't want no smoke with them, huh?
They better not go over there messing with boy. Look, I went to school with some Vietnamese dudes, bro. All of them was about 5'2", but they could hoop though. They was athletic, super athletic.
See
Hey,
them after the war Vietnamese that moved into Louisiana
Boy, them
from
cats can shoot some
hey,
ball, boy. Them some tough
hey,
cats, dog.
hey, but them Ray Rays and Pookies, man, when they go over there, they gonna be like, listen, man, I'm from the hood. I could survive anywhere.
Man, they gonna get knocked out by some 5'2" dudes.
But
This
future, he's been over to Thailand several times though.
Well,
Man,
Future don't cause. He ain't no thug. He don't cause no threat.
nah.
Nah,
He ain't no Ray Ray. He ain't no
Nah,
Pookie.
he ain't
he just on the spectrum.
he just a dude. I don't think he really on the spectrum. I think he just a dude. He play
He's
dumb.
slow. He just
He a
slow.
dude
He on the
that just
spectrum,
got a
bro.
sex addiction.
Nah,
He on the
I think he's
spectrum.
on the spectrum. He might be on the spectrum though.
Think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Rello's special ed classes,
Rello a scammer, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
no doubt.
That's it. Like he ain't Rello smarter than what people think he is, bro. He a calculated scammer.
Yeah, he got the scamming
You know
down.
how many trips Rello done
Down
did
pat. Yep.
fundies for, and he spent the money and had to do another fundie before the trip even happened?
Oh, I've seen it firsthand. Yeah, he said he had to make a car payment one time and all types of stuff.
Bought new camera equipment. Didn't he buy an Osmo 3 pocket or some shit?
something
all
like
kind of
that.
stuff, man. Before he took off on his trip, oh, I had to pay my rent. What for that one room shack that you got? Where you had to blow up the mattress in that?
We got
Painful.
The empty apartment
extra.
even squatting
Yeah,
in with the blow up mattress, huh?
yeah.
I think that's his grandma's basement. He said, right?
Oh Lord.
Man, wasn't
Fighting
no
with his
basement.
mattress.
But this,
Fighting with his
what
mattress.
I don't
Yo, that
understand.
shit was crazy.
This is what I don't understand. I don't. I don't even know how men can even be this delusional. No woman in the world would want a man that knows that they're only getting their money through super chats and cash apps to go fuck other women.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
you're right.
And see, that's what the manga side of the game they don't realize, bro. And a lot of these young guys that's trying to be expat without putting no work in, bro. Say, bro, you gonna get old one day, and you ain't put nothing into the system. It's gonna be bad for you.
Oh,
Yes,
of
sir.
course. Yep.
Yep.
I've
Yo,
been
that's
living
cool.
in Thailand since 2013.
What's going on,
Yep.
X-Pac?
How's it going?
Who said that? He's been living in Thailand since when?
Expat living. Expat
Expat
living.
Adam.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are everybody else doing?
Oh,
Good.
bro,
Good.
lovely, bro. We topside.
Tell us about you said you've been living in Thailand since how long?
2013.
Oh, okay. You retired over there?
Yeah, I retired. In 2012. I retired at 40.
Oh, nice.
Hey, you don't go by the name Jack Jack, do you?
No.
No,
Oh, man, you tried to link up with
no,
Floyd, man.
no.
Jeez.
Expat life living. He's off of Charlie Chan TV. We
Oh,
own.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
All right.
This is
Yeah.
me. I'm a white dude.
He's a white. He's a white man. He's
How
a
you
he's an
doing, man?
infiltrator. He's a spy.
You got your Thai girl over there?
Yeah.
I'm married in
Oh,
Thailand.
nice.
And I shared before, but since most people here hasn't heard the story, when I first moved to Thailand in 2013, my first month I had a stroke.
Damn.
My housekeeper took care of me, and she refused any extra money in return, even when I insisted. When spending a lot of time with her, and she helped me recover and spending time with her, see, she had a good heart, so I married her. Never had a problem since. Been happy with no regrets.
That's awesome, man.
So you
But
married your caregiver.
yeah,
That's a
And
good
bro,
He
you
place.
had a
showed you
stroke at
loyalty,
40
man, by
years
taking
old?
care of you.
You
be turning 54 this year.
No, you said you had a stroke at 40?
My first stroke I had was at the age of 29.
God, dog.
I was working, I was perfectly healthy, and next thing I woke up in the ICU, had a stroke, and then found out I had lupus and catastrophic antipsychoid syndrome, which is a life-threatening blood clot disorder.
Hmm.
Man.
And instead of going on disability, I continued to work through, retired. I own my own landscaping business. I sold that, but I kept my property rentals, and that's how I live overseas.
Okay. You have
Okay.
no plans of coming back?
I don't really have a reason to come back. The only reason that I held off from going to Thailand sooner was took care of my mom until she passed away.
Yeah. We hear that story often. A lot of people wait around their folks, make sure they taken care of.
I
Uh,
mean, that's the biggest thing for me. And my mom's, she'll be 82 this month, but she understood. We had that conversation.
Hmm.
She wants you to live your life too. So a lot of y'all that are listening or holding on because of your parents, have a conversation with them. They'll tell you go enjoy your life.
Yeah.
Don't be
the
sitting around waiting on them to pass on. Now there's different situations for different folks. But
yeah,
I'm just saying, in general, if you let them know what your idea is and what your objective is, they're not going to hold you back from trying to achieve it. No good parent would.
I kind of
Right.
like to bounce back and forth, man. I like to have a foothold here in the States, man.
Oh, I'm coming back. Believe that, but I'm not going to stop myself from living.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
you're right about
Well,
that.
like I sold my house, but if I ever decide to go back to America, all I have to do is get one of my rental properties.
Right.
That's great.
I mean, you're set. I'm just talking to the people in general that are listening. You know, don't let that be your excuse of not going.
Most good parents wants their kids to be happy in life.
Exactly.
It was a little different with my mom because she had cancer.
Right.
It started off as breast cancer, then moved to a lung. So that's two cancers there. She had brain cancer, and the fourth brain cancer that she had, there wasn't much they can do for her. And I was taking care of her the whole time. So if I was just up and leave, she wouldn't have nobody to help her out.
Yeah. What part of Thailand you live in?
I like if you go from Bangkok to Chiang Mai, I'm in the right there in the center.
Okay, so you ain't in Pattaya, you in around that.
Oh no, I don't mess with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying earlier in another life. Many people have opportunity to go overseas and create a better life for themselves, but instead of doing that, they usually wind up making the same mistakes they did back home.
Yeah, you gotta leave them bad habits behind.
Yeah.
They said that this man named Charlie Munger, one of the richest men in the world, him and Warren Buffett friends, he said the three downfalls of men are the three L's is ladies, liquor, and leverage.
Mm.
Right.
Well, this I usually say this. Most men don't. I don't think most men don't truly mature until they stop allowing their banana control their actions. And that usually happens when people get older in life.
Right.
Men get older. They know the deal. Poison with a poison bottle with a pretty label.
Oh yeah.
That's a fact. But yeah, Digital said something. So what if she has dementia? You know, obviously, if she has dementia and she's a feminist, are you heading to hitting around to a Z lady? Because that sounds like a dig at her. But anyway, if you think she's got some kind of mental issue and there's no other family members, that's the other thing. If you come from a big family, there's other family members that can help out while you're gone. Like I know right now, my one of my friends called me that's close, and he's a family friend. He said, "You heard from your mom?" I'm like, "No, why would I hear from my mom? I just talked to her about 4 or 5 days ago." My son's first mother is his cousin.